For the first time in 19 years, Needham girls soccer has a new head coach leading the way. Back in March, Kayla Steeves was announced as Carl Tarabelli's replacement after he decided to retire following a legendary Needham career. Kayla, who played 4 years under Tarabelli, is a Needham native who already claimed success as a player and a coach early on in her career. She is a former Division I soccer player at Providence College, where she earned Big East honors. And most recently, Steve serves as an assistant coach to the Natick Redhawks, who are fresh off a state championship. She has a history of success and a passion for Needham soccer and has already begun to display that this season. Here's more from Kayla on how excited she is to begin her new role heading into the first game of the season. Kayla Steeves is no stranger to Needham soccer. After graduating from the program in 2015, Steeves has worked her way up in the soccer world and now takes on her first head coaching position, filling in the shoes of her former coach and Needham legend, Carl Tarabelli.
I had 4 years under Carl Tarabelli. My sister had 4 years under Carl. My brother went to Needham High. My dad went to Needham High, so a lot of family history with Needham High. Just, it means a lot coming back and making an impact in a different way, not just as a player, but now as a coach, so I'm really excited to do so. I think I have a unique perspective as someone who has played for the program, and I'm not extremely far removed from being a player. I also think I have a unique perspective to bring as a female coach. There's not a ton of female representation in specifically soccer coaching. I have 2 fantastic assistant coaches who are both females as well, and they've been doing this for a really long time. And we have 2 female coaches who are the JV1 and JV2 coach as well. So an all-female coaching staff is just, hopefully it makes a positive impact and we're being good role models for the girls, but it's a special thing, especially in a league and a sport that doesn't have a lot of female representation in coaching. I'm really excited and grateful to have the women that are working beside me.
This year's roster is loaded with senior talent that have been playing together for years. Steeves recognizes the advantage that could have on and off the field and speaks on what this senior class means to the team.
I mean, it's definitely nice to come into a team that already has that experience of playing together. It's always special when you have seniors who, 10 seniors. We have 10 seniors. They're making it all the way to their senior year playing together, having played together since 3rd grade. So it's special feelings revolving around this season, and I'm just excited to be a part of it, to help guide them as much as possible. Having confidence going into this season. Having 10 seniors is definitely special, and it makes an impact on the younger players who are coming in and the newcomers who are coming in. So hopefully it goes as planned.
Coming into her first head coaching gig, Steeves hopes to bring a fresh and new perspective to Needham girls soccer.
I just hope to bring a unique, fresh, and new perspective. I've got tons of ideas, already started putting some into fruition, but just hopefully making a positive impact and some good, positive, fresh changes. I love working with players because I love player development. Having players come in at the beginning of the season, not super confident, maybe like shy or timid, and then leaving the season really confident, having grown into themselves and believing in themselves. I love that transition that happens, so just looking for lots of growth.
Looking ahead to the first official game of the season, Steeves is coming in with a positive mindset and is excited to kick things off.
In a given season, it's really tough to have too much expectations because you never know what could happen. You could have injury, adversity, all sorts of things could go wrong during a season, but trying to remain positive and just believe in what's going on during training, and hopefully it will translate to our games, but just believing in the process off the field, what we're doing off the field and how we're training and how preseason's going. Hopefully it goes how we anticipate it going, but it's really tough to have too many expectations going into a season. It's tough to tell, especially going into the first game. You can't really even tell because it's early days, but I'm excited. I'm hoping the girls are excited too. Obviously not the weather we planned for, but you can't control the weather, and it's actually perfect weather to play some soccer, so I'm excited to have the girls go out. We've been training for these past 3 weeks, so hopefully things will go the way that we planned.
On Tuesday, September 6th, Steeves captured her first career win against Marshfield with a 2-1 victory. Both goals were scored by senior forward Caroline Hood.